Hello and welcome to what, for me at least, and maybe for you too, is going to be a YouTube experiment, possibly not for the first time if this works out. And I had this idea that if you watch a playlist, quite often what happens is it just jumps around between all sorts of different videos that you may or may not like, and they don't necessarily flow very well together. Typically, playlists are constructed based on the dates videos were created or when whoever's putting the plays together added them. So I thought, wouldn't it be better if we could have a little bit of the old, remember the old style television where you had a bit of continuity and introduction, and each video in the list kind of follows the other. And today, a focus on showcasing a number of videos from Asia. There's thousands we could turn to, and maybe will do in other at other times. But my suggestion here is that if you want to grab a drink, I've got a coffee here, and as it were, join me. I'm going to offer a few little words of introduction to each of these videos as well. Most of these are in different languages. So we go from Japanese, we go to Chinese, we have some Vietnamese. If, like me, you do not speak those languages, you will want to set on the subtitle, the closed captions. I'll put a link in the description for this video explaining how to do that if you're not familiar with that. Some of them don't have subtitles, and if that's the case, I've chosen videos, I think, where what's going on is fairly obvious, and I will try and give a little bit of my own explanation as well. It's possible, depending on what country you live in, that not all of the videos will be available. Sometimes the copyright holders decide they're only going to allow videos to be seen in certain territories. If that's the case, then that video will just not show, and you should skip on to the next one in the playlist. But the idea is that you shouldn't have to do anything but sit down for an hour or two with me and just enjoy some wonderful trans TV. So the first video for our entertainment today comes from the Taiwanese photographer and YouTuber Jen Husi Liu. Also in this particular video appearing with his co-host Jason Kim Chung. Now, Jen Husu, and I may have mispronounced his name, my apologies if so, put this together as part of a study project, I imagine, when he was studying photography and filmmaking. And his portfolio features a range of mainly street-based projects, which he just called homework. Now, the quality of this homework is extraordinary. Here we have a very professional TV studio set up, an interview. And this features a scenario in which he had gone onto the streets and seemingly managed to persuade three guys at random to come along and take part in a makeover. And that's really what we see, and we get a little bit of the interview showing here. There are no subtitles for this particular video, but it does show what can be done on YouTube, I think.